I don't know what to say. It just sucks that freaking this crashes so much. Not so much, but when it does crash, that's a little annoying. And oh, never mind. I was like, did it save after freaking? I mean, before the fight? It's like, god damn it. If it did. But anyways. I guess I'll do that again. Should I skip? Yeah, I think I should. Skip to the part that, freaking was like that. Because, yeah, that's the one good thing about PCs. Like, if, your PS4 crashes or something, the freaking...
You don't... I... Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire,
I'll see what this one... Because I wanna... Might as well, you know.
And where did your troops come
Since
from,
I got this, might as
palace
well.
is damning, then we are both damned.
I found your knife on the dead body of a Council of Heralds emissary in the palace.
The Council will not overlook such a horrendous crime, cousin.
It would be a horrendous crime, if it were true. But I have done no such thing.
By all means, continue to protest your innocence, Gaspard. We find this performance endlessly fascinating.
His own mercenary captain will confirm that Gaspard brought 5 thugs into the palace for an attack.
Mercenaries? So much for your chevalier honor, cousin. Thank you, Inquisitor. There can be no doubt of your treason, Gaspard.
No.
But yeah, that's kind of the
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice
one little freaking advantage that PC has. Not really much else.
The Empress has spoken.
Long live the Empire.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life.
Oh yeah. I hope it doesn't freeze. Yeah, I'll just skip this because I know all this. It's just
Celine wishes to offer you any and all.
I don't know.
Is everything
I didn't stop here because I guess
there anything I can do?
I was too lazy to, I guess. Which I should have done, but oh well.
I was hoping you'd ask, my lord.
It's like when I frickin' when this goes on YouTube, I'll just cut out the first little bit because nothing frickin' really happened. Because I actually know how to do that now. Because, yeah, I didn't think that was like that. I knew Twitch had a frickin' like an editing software. I just didn't know how it worked.
Urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Valroyo.
But now I do.
There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's
That's
quite
cool.
impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor.
Obviously, I won't do it all the time. Like,
How may I assist you, revered mother?
yeah, I won't do it all the time where I'm like, frickin', oh, do this, do that, blah blah blah, and all that.
We cannot
Like,
answer it without the left and right
where
hands of divine
edited,
Justinia the Fifth.
because I don't know, I
I
just
have
don't
already told you, revered mother.
really
Lady
do
Liliana
that.
and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
Because I
And they
just don't see
certainly
a
will, at a
reason
later
to
date.
be
The
honest
Inquisitor has
with
only
you.
just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
Why edit, freaking all that?
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam Shiral. We've beaten his
Like
world
editing short-lived videos, okay, but editing like freaking
We'll plan our next attack
what,
when you're
like 3 to freaking yeah, 3 to 5 hour videos is like no thanks.
You find the strangest things, Inquisitor. Interesting altogether.
It's like I don't really have editing software anyways.
Will you not consider it
I only could like cut or trim, whatever you wanna say.
They will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've had enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
But I will do that. Just like with Final Fantasy 7, the part 6, where it was like,
Is there a problem? It seems like she's bothering you.
Mother Giselle is kind, and she means well. So, yes. she
oh,
was.
where
I
was,
assume you've heard
I
that
don't know,
Liliana
it was
and I are
just
both candidates to be the
weird.
next divine.
For
Because of
some
what happened
weird
at Alam
reason,
Shiral,
it
of
was
course.
like,
The Empire favors you. Thus everyone closes.
the video
now the
was
Chantry
still
band reads our names
broadcasting,
aloud
so
without
it
even
wouldn't
asking us
let
first.
me frickin' upload the frickin' thing.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is untrustworthy? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
determination is admirable.
Some men would call it an unattractive trait.
I'm not those men.
I can help.
I have influence, and I can use it to help the Chantry make up its mind.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You don't have to.
If you think that is the right thing to do, then thank you. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority. It's good to see you.
So you're a candidate for Divine now?
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
Why shouldn't it matter? Don't you have the right to be happy?
It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
I think you'd make an excellent choice.
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Does it tell you? Oops. Character record. Oh, it does show the helmets and all that. Oh. It just depends what you like more. Um, do I rather have, yeah, I'd rather have double daggers, to be honest. With her anyways. Okay. Okay.
Grand, isn't it? To know the sanctity of our great institutions is intact.
Say what now?
The Empress. She holds the throne as she
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted.
Yeah, that sucks.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
What's so surprising about that?
You have met Cassandra, haven't you? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
I do go back, or do I wait a little bit? Oh no.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
I was hoping you'd be happy about it.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsmen...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
This was everything I'd hoped.
I know how you feel.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
What do you need, my friend?
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
That was something.
So more try to find the ring, and that becomes
Let's. Oh, I leveled up, I think. Oh, yeah. I could level up. But right now, I kinda don't want to do that.
Time to plan our next
It's
attack.
not
What's
like
the state
I
of the Inquisition?
actually
We're well
don't,
loved in Orlais.
but
Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your
I
actions
just
at Adamant
rather
denied Corypheus his army
do
of pet
other stuff.
demons.
But yeah, I'm
support
probably
and our
gonna
numbers match
make
his.
this
Corypheus's
about
followers
a
must be
2-hour thing though,
My agents agree. Our
because
victories
it
have shaken his
crashed and I
disciples.
was.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time.
I will, yeah, because I was out for hours,
He's moving south
and
to the
then
Arbor
it
Wilds.
crashed, so
His army
yeah, I'll
clearly
go
wasn't
2
prepared
more
to
hours, why the
Our
hell
victories
not?
have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to
Like, do you
which
really
should
need
surprise no one.
light a candle if it's
I
freaking
consist.
like that?
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those forgotten woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
Is best if I show you.
Yeah, I don't think, Morgan is a playable character, which people kind of want, like, what the hell about?
This is an illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds.
What the hell was with that lighting effect?
It's beautiful in its way.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
So that's something. Yeah, I didn't know where I would meet frickin' Morgan. But that's cool. But anyways. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about Next Generation because I get riled up so much. Which I don't mean to at all. It's just if Lockhart is a less powerful console. Like I heard it was less powerful, then I heard it was like a cloud device.
Wherever they might be.
Is this place dangerous? It feels...
Unnatural, yes. We are, however, in no immediate peril. The ancient elves left no roads,
So,
only ruins hidden in far-flung
but
lands.
if it is
This is how they
weaker,
traveled to
like,
As you can see, most of the mirrors are
it
dark,
just
broken,
depends how
corrupted,
much
or
weaker it
unusable.
is. I think,
The rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only
when I say, like, oh, power doesn't matter, it's like, I think on
Corypheus wants to
the
come
Lockhart,
here.
if it is less
is not
powerful,
the
then
fate,
it's like,
but it is very close. Someone with enough
it's
power
like,
to tear down the
yeah,
barriers.
like,
Then to
power
fade in
is
the flesh,
not as
like
important
Corypheus
to
wants
an
to do with
extent, I'd
He
say,
learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds
because,
as I did. He marshals the
like,
last
what I
resources
mean
to
is,
defeat.
if the Lockhart is just, an Xbox One X, for example, it probably
You have made
won't
Corypheus
be,
desolate,
but just
Inquisitor.
for
We must
example,
work
if it
together to stop
was,
him, and soon.
and you already got an Xbox One X, it's like, you're just majorly getting ripped off. That's just what I mean. So, like, a next generation console, like, obviously you want, like, you want it to feel like a next generation console, not just a bump up in graphics sort of thing. At least that's what I would think. You know? And that kinda doesn't make sense to me.
Tis a
Why?
large fortress, Inquisitor. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit. Occupied only
Xbox
by the
is going
desperate and
after
lost.
power
Now it
again.
is party to events that threaten to shake the world.
Why I say I don't understand
Wonder if it
is like,
pleased.
it seems like they're,
I like
it
this
seems
place.
like they
I've been
know
admired.
that
The
games
magic in this place
are
is seeped into the
important,
stones,
but
protecting it from darkness.
for some reason
Those who
they're
let it fall
still
through
giving
will know
games
what they possessed.
the
You,
back
I think,
seat.
shall do it justice.
It's like,
You were
why?
kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even
You
knowing there's
lost
nothing
to
left to do.
PS4 because of the games, and you're not frickin' putting that in the forefront. Can I ask why? Are you that
Appreciate
dumb?
whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. It is that he actually may.
Because, yeah, I agree with Phil Spencer that, there's not a lot on next generation consoles when it first launches.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what
Obviously, I agree with,
it is good of
I'll
you,
agree with him with that one, but
their own doing. Still,
do,
should a true
but to say the purchasing decision then boils down to power and price, I would have to say no.
I'll leave you to the garden.
To be perfectly honest, I probably would have to say no. Just because, it's like, sure, you're getting a more powerful console now, but in the future, like, if you buy a console that you don't really like just for the graphics, Like, what are you gonna play in the future? That's just what I disagree with them on. It's like, sure, next generation consoles will have nothing much on the console, but to say frickin' then it boils down to graphics and price, no. Well, with a PS4, probably. Well, even on PS4, I would say no. Because people knew Uncharted was coming. Frickin' blah blah blah. Same with Gears and Halo, but I would think at that point, like, both of those, like all those series were becoming stale. Like Uncharted, Gears, and Halo were becoming stale. So it's like, I don't know, it seems like Sony is trying to frickin' just vary up, like, the games they make, while Microsoft
It was interesting
isn't.
to see how much has changed in Halam Shiral. And so little. Madame Méprise is a fixture.
It's like,
The sun will
that's
grow
what I
cold before
think
she
is
retires.
just their... is their bad sort of thing. But who knows?
Let us begin.
3 hours? Jesus.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Holy cow. Freaking. It goes on for so long. Like, is this, yeah, I would like to know if it's real time or not. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, I want to go here because I want to change my face. And I think this is the only place where you could change your face or appearance, whatever. It's like you change your clothing in the, what is it called?
Everything is for sale. Except the rejuvenating oils. Those are for my personal use.
General, no. Scars, tattoos. Oh. I don't want this. How do I freaking get that off and save it? How do we... Oh, it's changes.
At least no one will point and laugh.
Oh, that. Inventory. Shoot, I have 24. Okay. Oh, what is this one? Um, um, I don't know. There was an amulet of power, and I don't know where it went. Freaking, did he eat it or something? What the hell happened? Whatever.
Watch your step. We received a
Oops, I'm in inventory. Oh god damn it, keep. Oh, when the blow is about to drop, oh, I should put it on her then.
shipment of invisible nuns the other day.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, can I store this somewhere? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna... Well, not now, but later. I'm gonna search how you store stuff. Um... Yeah, I bet it's like I have a source stuff in the freaking thing. Like at Skyhold. It's probably somewhere there. So
Inquisitor.
what the hell? Wait, don't I have I don't know then. Yeah, I don't know. I kinda want to do this because it will give me more power. God damn. But there's... Oh, damn it. Freaking cool. really? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was just not working for a second. It was like, hello? Oh, I need to go all the way up there, as well as all the way there. Well, since I'm heading that ways anyway, why not? Get my horse. I don't ever remember how to change my horse. Whatever though. It's probably a thing in the Skyhold. But I'm fine with this horse. Like, the other horses are just DLC horses. Well, since I got the Game of the Year edition. And that's how I usually just like games. Like, what I mean is, if I don't get the DLC through a Game of the Year edition, I most likely won't get it. The DLC. Because yeah, I learned that from freaking Far Cry 5, and that where the season pass is just garbage. But I didn't do that before that anyways. Buy DLC usually. Like, I bought the, what is called the Super Ultra Edition. I mean the Super Deluxe for Borderlands 3. It's kinda a waste, to be honest. Well, because I have to wait for the DLCs to come out. I'd rather just play them all in one go, sort of thing, rather than waiting. Because I'm not very patient to begin with. I think to an extent that's why episodic games kind of are dying. Because most people don't want to wait for the second and third part of the game to come out, sort of thing. At least I'm guessing. Back when it was kind of a new concept with Walking Dead, like, I don't think people really cared. But now that it's like oversaturated, sort of thing, like, I think people are starting to care. Freaking I should go here, but I don't know where the frick here is. I probably freaking it's all over the place. God damn. That kinda sucks. Yeah, and it's all over the place. I don't know how to really get up there. I'm guessing I'm gonna figure that out, but not now, obviously. Oh damn, and can I go around the canyon or what's going on? Okay. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right. Am I supposed to kill these guys? Well, they're obviously enemies, so I'm guessing so. Oh. What is that? Like a treasure? I don't know. But, oh yeah, I must have done it. There we go. Yeah, I wondered that when I destroy 75 rifts with just, will the trophy just pop or do I go wait into the end of the game? Because if I wait until the end of the game, that kinda sucks because it doesn't tell you how much rifts you destroyed. It's like, okay there, But whatever, I guess. Oh yeah, I saw that article. That it was like it was weird, that article. Not extremely know what it was about. It was Last of Us 2 being a digital only release, and people wondering if it will keep its May release date because of that. Well, because there would be no need for printing the disc and all that. It's like, that would be interesting to see, but I don't know, then Sony would be like neglecting quite a big portion of their fan base.
The Chandri hasn't even found the right vestments for issuing a statement on the Divine's death.
Being more flexible than the Chantry is not a difficult goal.
Take your victories where you can, dear.
Because obviously there would be the people who buy the game no matter what. But then there's the people that just couldn't play the game because, like, maybe they have a bandwidth cap that they actually can't go over. Well, they could go over, but they're just going to be paying more. And it's like I understand that people want the game. I just don't know why they want it so bad. Which, that confuses me. Like, I'm not gonna say that The Last of Us 2 is not gonna be a good game, but it's like, I don't know, I don't think it will be that good. It will be good, but not that good. Oh, and apparently frickin' Amazon leaked the release date of Last of Us 2, and apparently it's June 26th, the same day as Ghost of Tsushima. Then the frickin' thing goes on to say like, oh, maybe frickin' Sony made it feel that they're more willing to frickin' focus on Last of Us 2 versus Ghost of Tsushima, and it's like, I don't know, to be honest, what they're gonna do. Because honestly, I don't. So yeah, I don't know. But obviously, I'm guessing we're gonna hear more about it in May, if that's really true. That freaking yeah, if that's true. I doubt it. Kinda. Yeah, I don't know. I just kinda doubt it because that. Because I don't understand why they would do that. I would understand Sony because yeah, to update people on like the games that are releasing before E3, their E3 state of play. I would understand that, but Microsoft, not really. I don't understand that one. Or just unless you just wanna keep people talking about the next generation and Xbox Series X. Because yeah, that's another reason I didn't think about. Like Xbox is probably just like spoiling everything just because they want to be like, they want to get word out there before Sony does, because they know when Sony drops something, because they dropped the announcement of the controller and people went insane, more or less. So it's like, yeah, when they drop frickin' what the console looks like, people are gonna go mental over that. Freaking Christ.
Make it take you.
Because, yeah, I should have also said that. Why just disagree with Phil Spencer so much is that, like, they do not have the market share on, like, gamers whatsoever. I don't think so. Personally, yeah, I don't think so. Because I doubt I'm the only one where I'm just way more excited to see what Sony brings and what Xbox brings. Oh, just because, like, I don't know. It's like, I won't easily forgive that, to be honest. Is that, yeah, that Xbox kinda didn't have any meaningful exclusives for about 3 years. Well, it's true, they didn't really have anything meaningful for 3 years. It's like, just because they show frickin' a few games doesn't mean that, oh, I'll forgive them, sort of thing. Because people were like that with, frickin', with, what is it, Hellblade, when they announced that game. People are acting like, oh, all is forgiven, even though it frickin' took how long to frickin' do this? Like, I understand games take time to make, but it's like, I don't understand. You could have given indie games like Cuphead, you could have made another Cuphead, you could have just done a number of things, but you just didn't. You just instead waited for for the studios you purchased to make something. It's like, really? So taking that into consideration, it's like, Is it a real surprise that I don't like Microsoft? Because, wow, they were showing just crap. There was the PS4 that actually really tried. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna like say, oh, I'm gonna purchase an Xbox and hope it gets better,
Think you'd mind if I borrow one? Just for
which
an hour.
was a
Why do
mistake.
you need a trebuchet?
Crimso's a bit.
I
He made these
just
stuffed
purchased an
nuggets.
Xbox
I wanna see how
because
far they
of
can
the
fly.
backwards
I
compatibility.
think that's an appropriate use of Inquisition resources.
See,
Just
this is why you're not in
understanding
charge
that,
of morale.
okay, the games will come later. They're just having a tough time right now, whatever. It's like, okay, I'll give them a chance. And they just squash that chance so hard. It's like, why? Doesn't make sense. It's like now I understand why games are slowing down, because people are losing their jobs, blah blah blah, and all that. Like, yeah, that's an excuse, but frickin' back in what, 2017 to 2018, what's the excuse there?
Let's look around.
Yeah, that's weirdly that's my friend said that. It's like when the Xbox One X was, like, when it came out, or when it was about to come out, I should say, it was like, yeah, to be honest, I was complaining that there was no games, and it's like, he said, oh, wait for until after the X comes out, because they're probably focusing on that first, and it's like, okay, whatever. And yeah, the X came out and nothing came out after. Well, nothing meaningful. Like, Crackdown 3 came out. That was a freaking dumpster dive. Freaking Christ.
Not a bad spot to camp.
It's like, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but it still was a dumpster dive. Well, because like I enjoyed playing it for like around 6 hours, but when that was up it was like, okay, this is really bad.
An excellent watchtower. With a strong pair of eyes, you could spot a mouse crossing the sand.
Inquisition could use this place then.
Inquisitor.
Oh, oh, oh. One second. I'll go back here, obviously. Go inventory. Oh no, I do have it on. Oh well, whatever. This accessory. So at 13.
Shall we make camp or move on?
It's just because I'm still trying to understand what that's about. Like, what do you mean is this amulet? Like, what is it for?
Inquisition could use this place.
I severely don't understand. What that amulet's for? It's like, it says +1, freaking +1 power. So whatever, yeah, I wear it just for whatever, but then I don't know, it just doesn't work. I'm confused. So whatever now. I don't know why he does this. It's so annoying. But whatever. Where else is that? It's just a prime example of game padding. Oh, I leveled up. I'm level 9 now. How much? Oh, I have 16. Okay, cool. I could, do that now, but I don't want to do it right now because I kinda wanna do this. Well, if I could find this. Yeah. I'll loot some freaking things. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. So I need, one more intuition and 4 character levels. So now, where? Oh. Oh, god damn it, I was just down. That really sucks. Yeah, I was just down there, now I go back down. Yeah, I have to go back down, then I have a fucking fast travel back up. It's like, god damn it, screw off with this. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. That was a big fall, but I didn't die. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to search, of course. Because what's funner than that? Fucking Christ. God damn it, my phone turned itself off. I don't know why it does that. One second. Oh, it probably turned itself off because it's out of charge. Oh, god damn it. I didn't see the charge level. Oopsies. Well, I wasn't paying to the charge level at all. So, plug it in. See how much charge it has, and it's not telling me anything. Oh yeah, I died. Yeah, I completely just freaking died. I wish it would say something. It probably did, but I just didn't freaking pay attention. Obviously it did. God damn it. That wasn't it? This is... This is severely stupid. Now, freaking I have to put that back on.
You think we could get him to flip?
My freaking phone.
Ass over tea kettle, you know.
Not over
Because
my
I
tea kettle.
messed up so far.
Yeah.
I suppose
Hurry
that
up,
could be done.
Twitch.
I've always wanted to get a guy to flip.
Oh, I went an hour and 42 minutes so far. So, an hour 42 minutes. We can finally find some other people. Okay. So just slightly can attach.
This must have been the Venatori's main camp. Come on. We should still find what they were after. There must be something here.
Okay. Oops. Jesus Christ, where is this? Finally. Oh no, that's something else. God damn. So, I don't know, man. Like, where this is, I just don't know. I'll probably do the DLC or start it. It said, I should start the DLC closer to level 20, but it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably just start it because, yeah, I kind of want to stop and eat and all that. Because it has been freaking 6 hours. Jesus. Which is not hugely long, but I don't know. It wasn't, it's like I'm not really prepared for that most of the time. I'm usually only prepared for 5 hours. Because, yeah, like I eat, and I usually get hungry in like 6 or so hours. And that's what happened now. Which sucks, but oh well. Well, it depends, because if it's a long cutscene, I'll just freaking eat while the cutscene goes.
I understand the
Well,
Inquisition has
that's
tracked down
like,
the missing Seekers. Care Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war. The sooner we go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
oh, here. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh.
Where did demons come from? Mages. The Fae. But where did they come from? It was just
Yeah, I'll probably do that. Oh. I was like, Morgan is not gonna come?
Any clues to his next move?
Some, but not enough for us to go on just yet. Inquisitor?
Here we go. Yeah, I'll try to do that. I just muted and quickly eat.
The workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
It's hardly the time for a lyrium shortage. Orzammar's mines need all the protection they can get.
I'd offer to go with you, but someone should keep watch. Plus, I could use the sun if this storm ever clears. The lift's ready for you. Try not to shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
Lowered into a hole. What an auspicious start.
We've been in worse places.
Perhaps you have, my dear.
So, the deep roads. Do you think there'll be tight spaces? Long hallways with low ceilings?
Possibly. Why?
Just hoping my horns fit.
We should be wary of raw lyrium.
I'm more worried about finding Darkspawn.
Neither is a pleasing prospect.
Your names will not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trustful Inquisitor. The Shaper it welcomes you to the deep roads.
How many dwarves have you lost?
More than we can count. The mining caste has suffered greatly. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold. The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
I've read about the Legion of the Dead. Dwarves who fight Darkspawn in service to Orzammar. They commit their lives to the cause and celebrate their own funerals before entering the deep roads.
No matter their sins in life, the Legion die noble deaths.
The Inquisition stands ready to aid Orzammar. Without a steady lyrium supply, things on the surface will get even worse.
Apologies for pushing you.
Aren't you a polite thing?
I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp. These roads are dangerous.
There we go. I ate quite a bit. Well, the freaking the cutscene was really long. Oh, he's 15. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, that torchlight, that indie game is like... Is it an indie game? And I saw pickup in Well, I think it's an indie game. This is like, I don't know, I don't really ask. You know what I mean? God damn it, why are you taking so long? It's like I could do this, but holy hell. This ogre just freaking died? Freaking please. What? My freaking phone turned itself off again. Oh, why does it keep doing that?
It's not focused on us. Now's the time to attack.
Yeah, because I put Twitch on my phone and it just stops. I mean, it puts itself to sleep. It usually doesn't. But sometimes I guess it just, I don't know, it just does. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, I didn't get that message because my phone just
everything, even the
went to sleep. I don't know why it does that. Wait, I just see something. Yeah, it's plugged in, so I don't know why I did that. Because I was going to say, didn't die again. So, I don't know, it's just acting weird.
That's the broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
Oh. But yeah, what time is it though? 2:06, so that's like about 4 minutes, so probably stop. Yeah, around 4 minutes I'll stop because I kinda wanna saw myself fall asleep.
Someone prime the sonic fuses!
We can't lose this position! Hurry!
Can't set the charges with those bastards breathing down our necks!
Clear out the dark spawn!
Freaking cool. Get out of here. Ow. That sucks.
Keep it up!
Yeah, I think I have to do that.
The seal's clear! Prime the charges!
Well, start doing that. Like, put my phone to just never turn off. can I know? What? That sucks. Now can I do that? Oh yeah.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that. Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters have
Yeah,
been running these
with
tunnels for days.
DLC, I really doubt I won't get to the thing.
The Legion of the Dead has the Inquisition's full support.
Like to level
That's the best news
20
I've heard since the Quakes began.
a character and level 10 Inquisition. But I think with the DLC, it's like all story and no side stuff.
You heard that, yes? The rhythm in the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
But I would still think I'd get XP and influence. Jesus Christ. That I guess.
If something is causing them, the strength required would be incredible. What could do that?
Oh.
I found an ancient
Yeah.
text during an expedition with Wren last year.
Will
At the time,
be
it
the
was just a
end.
curiosity, but now
Will 5 minutes
the
be
text
off
describes
after
giant creatures
we're done
called
talking
titans,
here?
living deep underground. They sing in the
I
stone,
kinda
shaping
want
it.
one
When these quakes
because
began,
yeah,
I believe
playing
they heard that rhythm.
a game for
I
6
believe
hours
a
is a
titan
little
is causing
rough.
all this destruction.
Strange singing is never good.
Mysterious songs often lure people to their deaths, or to an archdemon.
This rhythm isn't a song, exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
In my experience, no explanation is too strange to consider.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. Can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating
Yeah,
from
he
somewhere
said
far
I
below.
would just start
Stone
the
will lead us
DLC. I didn't know that
to a fight.
Ogre
That'll
would
be our
be
job.
such an
There's a massive
asshole
side
to
passage
take
nearby.
down.
Ready when you are.
A deep project. I use this complete unique. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. But there's only this one and it's freaking busy. I guess it's because I need a freaking
So it's true. The king involved a servicer.
I think it's because I need to play the game more, of course. Okay.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor.
Not this
Sky
guy.
wall, how does it, well, hold in the sky? How do you keep it from floating away?
It's built into a mountain.
Freaking why is she... God, what is she doing?
Thanks for your time.
Oh shoot, whatever. Yeah, I said I would do that off stream and I might. But anyways, I'll stop here. I'll just say thanks for watching and all that good stuff and goodbye. And I'll push the share button and there we go. Now